wanna throw my picture out the window. Tell MCI to cut the phone calls. Break my lease so I can move. Cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo.
Hello, welcome back. My name is Brenna. I am currently on a journey of losing 50 pounds and also leveling up in my 30s. This is week 22, 23 of the journey. And so far we've made a decent amount of progress. This week is the trip to Jamaica. It's the final countdown. I have no choice but to lock in on a whole new level. I'm ready to go. I'm ready, girl. So welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hey girl. Hey girl. I'm about to head inside and do this workout, so I'll check in with you a little later. I just changed and got my clothes on. I feel like I haven't done a Christina Gerard workout in a minute. This one is 45 minutes full body. So we'll see how it goes. I'm so annoyed. I kept forgetting to press record for like half of the workout. So it looks like it was a short workout, but I promise you it was not. I'm so sore. I feel like not having done strength training for a little bit, I feel so out of shape. So now that that's done, I'm gonna get on the treadmill and do incline walking because that's all I have left in me. After that, I'm gonna shower and make my dinner, so I'll catch up with you then. I just got back home from the park. Girl, I set a goal for myself to get 10K steps every day this week. I don't know what I was thinking, because the way my legs are so sore, and I'm still not even at 10K steps. That's the crazy part about it. Let me see where we're at. Only at 9,556. It's because I sat at work all day. I'm about to head to the kitchen to cook some dinner. I was originally gonna use my meal prep, but I decided to save that for work tomorrow for lunch. And instead tonight, I'm gonna use these Mediterranean chicken kebabs that I got from Aldi. And I'm gonna do it with some jasmine rice and some salad. I just think that sounds delicious, and that's what I'm in the mood for. So I'm gonna have that.
I'ma tell you this one time. Boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? Cause I need it now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in bed and die. Cause I don't feel the...
Good morning. I am headed to work, obviously. I made it to work. I'm about to get my protein drinks. I brought lunch, which I usually don't do because they have a lot of food here that are healthy enough options. But with the trip coming up, I meal prepped a bunch of food. So I have my normal sparkling protein water, ground turkey, mushrooms and onions, and then I have some lettuce wraps I can put it in. For like a ground turkey taco type thing with the lettuce wrap if I want, or I can just put it in a bowl. And then I have Brussels sprouts and carrots and blueberries. So I'll probably have these this morning with my two Slate protein coffees. I usually do two, which is crazy to some people, I'm sure. And the caffeine is not too much for me. I can't say that for everybody, but I can say that for me. And I don't usually drink any other caffeine for the rest of the day besides that, so it's equivalent to 2 cups of coffee. Happy Tuesday. I just got home from work. I'm about to do a Grow with Joe strength training workout. I haven't done this one in a minute, and it's not like super heavy weights, but I just don't feel like doing the absolute most because I need to get on the treadmill after, but I don't want to do it. I've just been sitting here for like 15 minutes trying to figure out which one to do just because I've been avoiding it all day, but I'm at the point where I just have to decide to do it or not do it. I'm also supposed to be getting 10K steps today. I'm currently only at 4,516. So I need to do that as well. Girl.
She said, take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. She said, take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. I can smoke already, so I'm part of my blood. I see fast, pretty faces, so
The workout is done and dinner is ready. This plate might not look that good to anyone else, but me, I'm so excited to eat it. Bear with me. It is lettuce with a little bit of that low calorie dressing ground turkey with a little tiny bit of rice because it was mixed together. I tried to keep the rice out. Half an avocado, 1 sweet potato, tomatoes. Oh, and like a half tablespoon of sour cream. When I tell you I can't wait to try this, I have been loving having my meals at home again because it was a while that I didn't get to do that. I'm giving myself 30 minutes to eat this and watch a show, and then I need to get to work on other stuff. And I will see you tomorrow for the Wednesday morning workout because I'm doing a morning workout. I did that afternoon workout today, and now I feel like my whole night is gone. So I'll see you tomorrow for the morning workout. Good night. Hello, happy Thursday. I have not picked up the camera since Tuesday night. I didn't even get to work out yesterday. The day was so busy. Right now I'm headed to a volunteer event. This is going to be my first volunteer event of the 3rd quarter. Earlier this year, I made it a goal to try to volunteer at least once a quarter. So tonight I'm headed to a local park. My friend invited me, and their dad is involved with the church, and the church is having bingo outside at the park for, I think, an older crowd of people. So we're going to be handing out the bingo cards to them, and I think they're going to have music and everything like that. We were supposed to go last week, but it got canceled because of the rain. I feel like so many things have been getting canceled for me lately. I will check in with you a little bit later. Hello, happy Saturday. If you know me, then you know where I'm going, or you know where I went because it's Saturday. I went and got my Starbucks drink. My camera's on 1%, and I honestly recorded a whole piece earlier that was like 5-10 minutes long of me driving in the car just talking. Girl, the camera wasn't recording. I have a hair appointment in 24 minutes to get miracle knots. I am getting the knotless method, so it's gonna be the feed-in method. I've never gotten this done before, and every time I've ever gotten my hair braided, it's never turned out the way I wanted it to. But hopefully this hair turns out the way I want it to. I got my hair at YG Wigs. They're done. This is how they turned out. I'm still getting used to it. I like the way they look down too. I'll insert a picture here. But it took about 5 hours. Hopefully it works for vacation. I'll keep you posted on how it looks after I get used to the look of it. But yeah, it's growing on me. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's still growing on me. I'm glad I got it done a few days before the trip because I definitely don't want to have to deal with having my head feeling tight on the actual trip. I basically just wanted to get my hair done so I didn't have to worry about it while I was on the trip. I don't want to hold everybody up while I'm getting ready doing my hair because you know how it is when you're on vacation, especially if you don't have a easy or protective style. You're trying to flat iron your hair, you're re-flat ironing your hair, you're trying to style it, you're getting frustrated. So I was like, let me just go ahead and try to get some braids or something. But I have heard the girls say that this is not the vacation style you want if you're trying to get in the water. But some will be putting this all up on the top of my head in a bun when we go on the water, because I'm not trying to have these unravel in the public eye. Okay, anyways, getting ready for Jamaica. Today I want to go home after work, shower, and finish packing. We have a night, I think I've told you a million times in other vlogs. I don't know if I shared those vlogs yet, but I've been talking about how I need to find a red dress for this dinner because we're going to a nice dinner over the water and we're all supposed to wear the color red. Girl, I waited to the last minute to find this red dress. I had been looking whenever I would go to the store, but I never found anything. So I was very intentional about it yesterday, and I went to Macy's and I got 2 dresses, and the total was $36 for 2 dresses. Girl, I don't know how I be finding these deals, but I be finding these deals, and I am grateful. And I packed a bunch of other dresses. I mostly have dresses packed. Tell me why they are just too tight, like this much too small. And I'm like, Brenna, because I've been having so much stuff going on the last week that I have not even been working out like that. Like, I have not recorded any vlogs, nothing. The last week I was just trying to like do administrative stuff in my personal life and get all the things together. So I have not been vlogging, I have not been working out, which is the longest I have not worked out this entire year, which is wild to me. I'm like, girl, how ironic. The week before you leave for vacation, you stop working out. But it's okay. Still get my workouts in for this week. We got a gym at the house we're staying at in Jamaica, so we can still do all the things. Like, we can still eat healthy this week. Just because you had a little bit of a schedule change doesn't mean you can't get back on track. So that's what I'm doing this week. I have a tendency to wait until the last day or morning of to pack, and I was like, I'm not doing that this time. I need to have it together. But I'm about 10 minutes away from work, so I'm gonna let the camera charge and I will check in with you a little bit later. Hello, I'm home from work finally, and I came home to work out, and then I realized it's about to be a severe thunderstorm, so I want to go get my Target order, get the rest of the stuff to pack for the trip, and I want to work out, but I have to go do that first before the storm starts, so I'm not stuck in the house, stores closed, or anything like that. So I'm gonna change really quickly. Hi, 4455.
And would you like this up here?
Yeah, I can take it.
All right.
Thank you. You too. week, I guess.
Exactly.
So.
God's timing is the best. In Jamaica. Dude, I saw where you're staying. Is it the hotel?
Oh, did I send you that?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, girl, they sent us the menu. They're like, what are you asking us, like, what we want to eat? Girl, that menu looks so good.
Take pictures.
I will. Girl, do you know how hard it was for me to try to find something to wear? I'm wearing a bikini, but I'm keeping the cover up on the entire time. Hello, vacation has officially begun. I'm just now leaving work. I'm gonna go home, do my final packing, try to do a workout, and then make a healthy dinner before getting ready for bed in the airport in the morning because the flight is pretty early. Girl, last night I got home from Target, didn't even end up going to Sephora, and then my friend and I FaceTime for a little bit because we usually FaceTime a couple times a month on Thursdays, and I know this Thursday I won't be able to, so we did it last night. So I'm so sorry if this video is all over the place because girl, life is crazy right now. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later when I close out the vlog, but right now I'm headed home to get this bag packed because the group chat is blowing up. Everyone's like, oh, I'm wearing this on my travel day tomorrow. I'm all packed. I'm just waiting for my last item to get delivered. I'm like, all packed? Baby, please. I'm only about 70% packed. I'm excited. I had, like, you know when you have a trip coming up but you're not really all that excited until the final moment? Like, I'm excited. But what I don't like is sitting at the airport. So I'm definitely making sure I get there early enough tomorrow to get through security and get to go sit at the lounge and just relax, have a nice breakfast and a little mimosa to get the day started right. I'm just hoping and praying there's no issues with the flights. American Airlines is acting right because I don't really like flying with American Airlines. And why is checking a bag $50 each way? I feel like you shouldn't have to check the bag each way. Like, if I'm buying a round trip ticket, I should only have to pay for a bag once. Anyways, I digress. I will see you at home in a little bit. I'm over here trying to finesse this packing thing so hard because I don't care how it looks. I don't need it to be fancy. I just need everything to fit. This is the checked bag. I have all my shoes in here. I can show you. I just have all my shoes lined up here. Different pairs of heels and sandals, and then all my accessories, PJs, and things like that, all in this big random thing. And then all my clothes for each day of the week are stacked in piles in here. This is holding jewelry and more accessories, and then this has all my cosmetic stuff, as long as it all fits. I'm just gonna strap it down. And then over here is everything for the carry-on. I'm bringing this random little speaker. And then just like while I'm getting ready in my room, my coworker gave me this air horn. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to use this on the boat party, but if we're like hype on the boat party, that's the only place I could think to use the air horn. So I'm gonna bring this mini air horn. And then I have this deep dive question game. So it's 77 reflection prompts and conversation cards. I just feel like that would be good if we're all just chilling, having a relaxing night at the Verbo to get to know each other better. That would be fun. Portable charger, headphones, sanitation wipes, and a fan, girl, because you know it's gonna be hot. And this has a little water mister. So I'm gonna put some water in this bad boy. Dress to change into as soon as I land because I'm wearing comfortable clothes to the airport and then change into a dress. And then I might run to the store to try to look for a little beach bag. And there was something else I was thinking about getting, maybe a hat, but we'll see. I don't really like need that. As long as I have my sunscreen and my sunglasses, I'll be good. But yeah, that's it. I'm basically packed. I think I did everything like as far as paperwork for the airport and my passport and everything, so we should be good. I've decided to go to one more store just to look for a beach bag because I only have a little clutch, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store. To my surprise, they kind of came in clutch. I found a new makeup bag and a beach bag. That was quick. I think I was in there for like 15 minutes. I was trying to find another swimsuit cover up because the ones I have for the trip I don't love, but one of them is cute. It just doesn't fit me as well because I wore it when I was 20 something pounds lighter than I currently am. So, but I'm gonna make it work. It is what it is. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, you just have to accept what it is. Enjoy yourself. You may not be at your goal weight, your ideal weight, but it's fine. You're worried about fitting into a swimsuit? Please be for real. Like, there are so many bigger concerns out there right now. I feel like as women, we struggle enough already trying to be confident in our bodies and in certain clothing items and this, that, and third. So why make it even worse for ourselves? Just take it for what it is. If you're not where you want to be, just keep improving day by day. And if you fall off, just get back up. That's all. That's it. Okay, I'm finally back home. To my surprise, that store had quite a few cute items. I grabbed my suitcase and everything because I'm gonna change out what I was gonna originally pack. And then I was saying I wanted a beach bag, so that way whenever we go on to the boat party, or when we go to the beach. I have one, and even though this is see-through, this is so cute. It was only $12.99. This is originally $35 at Target, which is crazy. It's that brand A New Day. But I did want to come and close out the vlog here because when I start filming tomorrow, it'll probably be part of the next vlog. And speaking of the next vlogs, I am gonna be traveling this week and the next few weeks after, so I will not be posting weekly vlogs for a few weeks, most likely. However, I do want to preface that by saying I am still going to be doing the 50-pound reset. I will still be doing my workouts. I will still be trying to balance a healthy lifestyle, and I will be recording along the way. So I will post it at some point, but it just won't be in the next consecutive weeks because I will be traveling, and there are a lot of big, exciting changes going on in my personal life. So I'm definitely going to be focused on that, but I'm happy to share more about that once everything settles down and I get back home. But I think that's all for this week. I know this vlog was a little bit all over the place, but I just wanted to post something and share a little bit of the prep getting ready to go. My question for you this week is, what is one non-scale victory you've had? Because I haven't asked that in a while. And for me, it is going on this trip and being completely okay with the fact that I'm not in my goal weight and I am not fitting into all the clothes that I want to fit in, but I'm still okay with that because I'm blessed and fortunate enough to be going on a trip with my friends and having time off of work and having a job to take time off from and being able to travel and see different parts of the world, see different cultures and all those things. And just be fortunate enough to move my body and make the changes that I want to make in it and have that control and that autonomy in my own life. But yeah, that is all for this week. I will probably see you in a few weeks. I'm not exactly sure when, but I do want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Every like, comment, hype, subscribe, share, anything, everything. I'm so appreciative, and I thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video, to click on this video. I don't know when the next video will be, but we'll be back in sometime in August, and I'll be more than happy to divulge everything with you then. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Hey, it's the good life, better than the life I live. When I thought that I was gonna go throw your hands up and shine. Talk to you, buy you a drink, T-Pain, you don't need. I done put the front back to the top of my lifestyle.